The taste of things was delicious, and here's my review for you to nibble on. And everyone who hates dad jokes just left the room. The Taste of Things, also known as La Passion de Dodin Bouffant, is a film that follows the life of Dodin, a visionary chef living with his personal cook and lover, Eugenie. It's a film about love and also food, but it's also a film about details and being in the present. It's a film about your love and your passion, and maybe also a little bit about where things begin, like a garden. And the reason I say the garden is because you see Eugenie pick vegetables from the garden that she's going to use to cook. You see Dodin drink wine that obviously came from grapes. So there's this aspect of remembering where these details and these ingredients come from before they get to the kitchen and before they get to your plate. The two leads, Juliette Binoche and Benoît Magimel, have perfect chemistry in the movie. But did you know that these two actors actually have a fascinating connection in real life?
Cet instant, le meilleur moment de la journée.
Juliette and Benoît were in a relationship in the past, and in an interview with Letterboxd, she says something very lovely about the relationship that she has with Benoît as well as their daughter. Here's a clip or two.
Doing this film with Benoît, who I had a relationship a long time before, and we had a daughter, it was related to our daughter in a way. And for me, this film became, through Hung's words, because he wrote the script, a sort of a bridge to declare my love, to Benoît.
I will link the entire episode down below. If you're a fan of Juliette Binoche, who is an international icon, and if you're also a fan of the director of this film, Tran and Hung, definitely check it out. It's a great conversation. Besides the two leads, the one that captured my heart was Pauline.
Tu connais cette sauce? Tu saurais me dire ce qu'il y a dedans?
She brought this excitement and this humbleness to learning something new, to appreciating a new craft for the first time.
Du persil.
Il y a aussi du paprika et on ajoute de la gelée de groseille.
And what Pauline is kind of doing is she's reminding us to stop and appreciate the moments throughout your day. So tonight, it's Valentine's Day, and during dinner, I will definitely stop and appreciate the moment. I mentioned that this movie is very detailed, and you can really notice it with the sound design. There isn't much music at all. The sounds that you get are really from the spoons hitting the plates, the pots moving from stove to stove, the whisking inside of a bowl. The sound designs really is the music, and it sort of brings this harmony inside of the kitchen and throughout the film that is so well done. And speaking of the kitchen, the movement in the kitchen is not chaotic like, let's say, The Bear. It's more of a present moment and maybe like a waltz if I'm comparing it to dancing. And so it's very easy to embrace, and in a weird way, it's very comforting. If you can't tell by now, I loved this film, and I too have a passion for cooking. It's not at this level, but I really do enjoy it. I especially love cooking for my girlfriend, and it's actually funny because we both joke about how much I enjoy that. And so I guess in a way, this movie was very relatable, or maybe catered to me. And I love that it reminded me to slow down and to be thankful for the stuff that I have, for the loves and passions that I have, and for the people that I love in my life. Something else that I thought was a little bit interesting for me as I was watching this movie is that sometimes in movies, I have a hard time connecting with just one person. But in this film, I connected with just about everyone. I was happy when they were happy. I was sad when they were sad. I was concerned when they were concerned. So I thought that was very interesting for me to experience in a movie. Like, I connected with way more than just one person. I got lost in the romance of this film because at its core, in just simple terms, this movie is simply about love. And I just savored every bite of it. That's a lot of dad jokes, but here is something else that you can chew on. My review on Argyle, which you can check out right here. You actually might chew that movie and then spit it back out because I just don't know what happened.